Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, Trusted Gem Goddess Quita, or you can call me Quita, either one would do, I answer to both. Please like, share, subscribe, donate, all that good jazz. If you want to book a reading with me, one-on-one session, all that good stuff. This is the last month. I am still going to be doing readings. I still going to be on YouTube, you guys. I want you to get confused by my last message. I'm just not going to advertise readings or anything like that, donations, healing session, none of that is going to be advertised anymore. It's just not. Okay. So that being said, ooh, y'all, I've been going through a lot with my back. My back is killing me at this moment as well. Not as much, um but it's a lot of people in the spiritual community that has been planted there by Satan. By when I say Satan, people of Lord, of Lord, and intentional of Lord consciousness towards people of the light. And when I say the light of God, that has the love of God in them, and the innocent people, God has revealed more and more. They have blended themselves in to appear like they're spiritual, and they do. They have spiritual knowledge, but just slip up. I caught a man saying spirituality, what it's about peace, and it's really not. A lot of times you can be spiritual and have no peace. It's not about peace. You find peace through truth. Spirituality should be about truth. It should be about justice and balancing things out. That's what spirituality is about. And then I found another man who would go and like watch some of my videos. I found a couple of people doing that who go watch my video, go watch my account, a message I post about my twin, or just something random that I will post. Either they'll come against it or they'll agree with it, but they talk as if they were the one that initiated that knowledge. And I'm not here to pick a fight or anything like that, but people like that, I notice, are more of lower vibration. They want to appear like they're knowledgeable. They want to appear like they're divine, and they're not. It's a lot of those people that are not divine. They should be on. Their goal is to trick people. Their goal is to tell small truths. Their goal is to be simple-minded and small-minded. They do not come from a divine placement. They do not come from it does not come from the Most High God. None of the things that they're saying, they're just repeating and recycling what someone else said, added to and taken from, in their own way. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the problem that I have with it is that I see the falseness, I see the fakeness. The problem that I have with it is that it's not their divine purpose, and that's the problem I have with it, and that's the problem the divine have with it, because they saying God say it and God ain't say it. Then some people don't even say God say it no more, but they'll try to do the Bible to what they understand it, and they like me, the way I understand the Bible, I was divinely guided to have this perception of the Bible. I was divinely guided. That was one of my gifts, to learn how to like really decipher the Bible, the word of truth. That was one of my gifts. Some people are not gifted like that. They just recycle information and it sounds good until you try to put it in practice. Then you notice, okay, this person don't know what they're talking about. Or if you get in the jam and you go listen to them, you be like, well, I tried that and it's just not practical advice. And if it is, that if they're getting it from someone else and copying it and then repasting it as their own, and not everything, but in their own words, how people get and copy. Oh, as long as you put it in your own words, you're good. Which is, that helps you learn as well. But this is a whole different calling. This is something that's divine. This is almost like artistry. This is God artistry. And to be divinely guided and by celestial beings and things of that nature is one thing, but to just do it because you want to appear golden, like, and that's what Lucifer does. He has a lot of people that has that Luciferian spirit that wants God, that Jesus' credit. They want Yeshua's credit. They want the Most High's credit. And when it comes to that, when the people want it, they're being pitted up against other people who are really truly divinely guided. And it's sad because the people who really need the information are most likely drawn to that lower vibration because they are in a lower vibration. You get what I'm saying? When you're in a lower vibration and you need the information, most likely you're going to go through wolves before you get some real sheep information. When I say sheep, I mean pure. I mean that you was cultivated by God. I don't mean like you're ignorant or naive or you need a shepherd. I mean God is your shepherd. You don't need a shepherd because God is your shepherd. So, and if God is your shepherd, you don't have to fear nobody. You don't have to fear nothing and no one. So that being said, you guys, it's a lot of people that are false prophets out here. It's a lot of people out here pretending to be something they're not, just so they can feel like, oh, I'm so enlightened, and they really not. And this is just like, the more you go through these awakenings and up your discernment, we call it, or awakenings, however you want to, describe it, the more you go through that, those things, the more you will see people for who they are, and you won't be easily guided or steered away by, oh, this person is so beautiful, oh, this person is so knowledgeable, oh, this person must know, and they don't. That's why you have to try the Spirit to see if the Spirit, try the Spirit by the Spirit to see if the Spirit is of God. That means run it by the Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, is this you? Did you send me to this person? Run it by the Spirit. You could talk to the Holy Spirit just like you talking to someone. You don't have to sit there and talk in your heart. You could talk out loud. But that's what some people out here doing, and you can't stop people from doing what they're doing. It's just what it is. You just gotta use your discernment. And I learned that was one of my big things. I don't like people giving me false information. I don't like them being led astray. But that just helped me to be have more discernment and be a truth seeker, see people for who they are. And I ask God all the time, let me see people for who they are, because baby, that'll save me a whole lot of time, because I'm straightforward. I'm a straightforward. You gonna, whatever I want to say to you or whatever, if I can't get it, I'm like, I can't explain, I can't put that in the words for you. You gonna have to give me some time, or you gonna have to ask God about it. But most of the times, God give me the wording. The Holy Spirit will give me the words to say to you. But it's a lot of people out here that's just doing the most, and they'll be like, oh, I'm so laid back, I'm so settled, and you get to know them in real life. They're either like Freemasons, and I'm not talking against somebody being a Freemason, but they're in some kind of occult, being controlled by something or someone that they don't even understand. If they understood, they would shut up and go through that season of being reborn, of that season of being really enlightened, of that season of really, if you want a prophet, you want to be a prophet. A lot of prophets go through what they call depression. A lot of prophets was loners, and that's by design, because you have to be able to face yourself. Let alone, how you gonna face God if you can't face your damn self? Like, you tripping. God is not an idiot. So that being said, you guys, that was my little spiritual rant about the spiritual community and my update on this ex-president running this sex trafficking ring in a daycare. I'm pretty sure the daycare is in Ohio. I'm pretty sure the daycare is in Ohio, but we're going to get into the cards and get into the energies. Right now, this is just me, just all the stuff I've been picking up on, and those are the three things those are the topics that I really want to talk about right now, that the Holy Spirit is urging me to get out. So I'm just going to get that out, and then we can go talk and run this back in the spiritual realm with the cards. All right, peace. I'm out.